Hi guys, welcome. So you already know it's time for another pick a card reading. This is going to be a collective reading. Anyone can watch if you feel called to watch. It's probably a message here for you. I'm gonna keep it real simple this time. Let's go 1, 2, 3. So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. As usual, keep in mind this is a general reading. It may resonate, it may not. Roles can be reversed. Flip it around however you need to, and let's see collective. So I'll give you a minute to kind of meditate or focus in on which pile you feel like is for you. Whichever pile you feel called to or drawn to, that's your pile. One, two, three. All right, so let's start with pile number 1. I'm gonna move these over so I have more room. Okay, let's see what the overall energy is for pile 1. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so you guys could either have a relationship coming in, or something could be changing for you guys at work. You guys could be stepping into a supervisory or a managerial role, or it's something about having a team under you. The 3 of Pentacles can often represent teamwork, or maybe you guys are going to collaborate with some people at work. It's going to help you out in some way, but it might, if it's love related, this is looking like a relationship coming together. We have anti-hero, self-serving behavior, arrogance, dishonesty, makes questionable choices, acting out due to illusion. So this, we're going to focus on love, because I do love reading. So this is someone who only cared about themselves, somebody who was very arrogant, very dishonest. They made questionable choices. And let's see what they want. So, because apparently this person's in your energy. Yeah. Okay, we have regret. I regret walking away. I wish I knew then what I know now. Yeah, because now this person knows that they were being selfish. They were in a very self-serving energy. This person could have lied, cheated. Yep, right as I'm saying that. So we have flings. I've been sleeping around, sometimes one night stand. So if you guys were in a relationship with this person, this is definitely someone who is cheating on you. Or if you weren't in a full-blown relationship, they were lying about the fact that they had other things going on. This person could have been acting out, trying to create some sort of illusions for you or keep you confused so you wouldn't know what they had going on, I'm feeling like. But you guys probably knew. Your intuition could have been telling you, or you just, maybe some of you caught this person. I don't know, but whoever this is, they regret doing all of that. We have only you. I'm not seeing anyone else, if that's what you're wondering. So if they were someone that likes to keep their options open, or, sleep around, whatever it is, it's looking like they only want you. This person's ready for a relationship. They're ready to compromise. They are ready to be with you, from what I can see. We have divine union. You left every part of me untouched. I realize now who you are. So this person, when you guys broke up or stopped seeing each other, this person could have went out and started having all these flings, having these one night stands, but they realized it didn't make them happy. It wasn't what they really wanted. I think they thought they wanted it at the time, but this person realized they were lying to themselves, or just after they encountered you, like this card says, like you changed their whole perspective. They didn't want that anymore. This is definitely giving soulmates, at least, right? We have, I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. And then we have, this situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining me. And then we have, I am going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. So this situation could be very draining for you guys, because you guys could be feeling like you're tired of dealing with this. You don't want to put up with this from this person anymore. it's not what you had in mind, right? And you're done. I feel like you guys had to move on from this because it was draining you. But whoever this is, now they're up at night. They can't sleep. They're constantly thinking about you. They could be losing their mind over you and what you have going on. I definitely feel like this person's losing sleep because now all they can do is sit back and reflect on all the things they did to you. I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. So that looks like to the outside world, they're fine, right? They get up, they go to work, they hang out with their friends, their family, yada, yada. But deep down, they're miserable, whoever the hell this is. Let's get some more messages for the collective. I'm getting a lonely energy. Whoever this is lonely. So they could have let go of their options, their third parties, whatever they had going on. That makes it even harder for this person because at least when they were doing all that, they could mask, they could hide from their feelings, they could act like they were okay. Without that, it's even worse. What they did to you is weighing on them even heavier. Yep, I just saw the devil. This person can't escape what they did to you. I don't know what they have going on, but we have the Chariot, Cancer energy, the Eight of Swords, yep, and the Five of Swords. If you guys had a really bad breakup or a really bad argument the last time you guys spoke, this person is thinking about that constantly. They could be rereading text messages or going through messages you guys shared, wondering why they said what they said, did what they did. Whoever this is, they can't move on. The Chariot, I feel like they're worried about you moving on, you moving forward, and them being stuck. So whoever this is, they could also be wondering how you're going about your life day to day and not worrying about them or this connection. But that's on them. It's not on you. Give me more. They're definitely worried about who you're with. We have the Judgment in reverse. Yep. This person refused to see things clearly. Or they didn't want to change. They didn't want to give up their life. They didn't want to have to commit to you. Give me more. Now what? We have the Four of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Now this person, like I said in the beginning, they're ready to settle down. They got some sort of clarity with this Ace of Swords, which was what? We already saw this person doesn't want to be. This is a retired player. Oh my gosh. A retired, conniving, scheming player. Male or female, I don't care. They could be wanting to tell you the truth about this now with this Ace of Swords. Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. This person definitely wants to talk. And the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This person is in their head. That could be them mentally drained. I feel like, yeah, because they feel like they lost you. Or they lost the opportunity to be with you. Four of Wands, they want to settle down. Give me more on what brought them clarity. You guys could have kids. Either two kids together or you each have a kid. Give me more. What's this King of Swords? What's all this clarity they're getting? That's more energy of clarity. Wow. Queen of Swords. You are cutting them off. You're leaving them alone. You're moving forward. But now look, King to the Queen of Swords. Now this person knows you guys are meant to be together, or they feel like you guys are meant to be together. They don't want to lie anymore. Seven of Swords in reverse. They could want to take accountability for everything. And then we have the Page of Wands, yeah. Expect to hear from this person. Especially with all these pages out here and all this sword energy. This person's in their head about this. So what are they going to do here? You guys could both be air signs. Don't have to be. We have the Empress, Taurus or Libra energy. What about it? We have the King of Pentacles. Look who wants to be loyal. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I'm telling y'all, this person does not want to screw around anymore. Yeah, because they're not happy. Ten of Cups. This person realized that doesn't make them happy. And I do feel like they're single. I don't see another energy out here besides the two of you. So look who's serious about settling down because they don't want to miss out on their Ten of Cups. Yep, 6 of Cups. Knight of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Whoever this is, they feel very passionate about getting you back. And again, they don't want you sleeping with anyone else, being with anybody else, none of that. For some of you, this person could be worried about you getting back with someone from your past. I'm getting that for whatever reason. Give me more. So what are they going to do? Seven of Pentacles. Tell you they want to do this right. If you give them a chance. Anything else for what they want to do? We have the Death, Scorpio energy. Prove to you that they have changed. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, 2 of Cups. If they have somebody else, tell you that they've ended that because they want you. They miss your love. We have the Wheel of Fortune. They're done cheating. Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Pentacles. They do only want you. You're the only one they want. They're done cheating. They're done lying. They're done manipulating. They're done with all that. We have the King of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. This person's going to do what they need to do to hopefully get you back. I don't know how you guys feel about this person, but they have not moved on. And they are definitely going to make some sort of move here to get you back. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles is on the back of the deck. You could be a Virgo. Then we have the Lovers, Gemini energy. Yep. They don't like you being single. Now that they've decided they want you and they're ready for the commitment that you wanted, they don't like that you're out here single. And I'm getting heavy that they're worried about you hooking up with or being with someone in particular. So this could be an ex of yours or someone that they knew wanted you, liked you, whatever it is. They're worried about that. They're worried about whoever that is coming to swoop you up because you're single. Some of you might not be, but they don't know, right? They could know, but they're not, they could know. But anyway, there's someone that they see you as someone who's to be valued now. The Empress already came out in the 9 of Pentacles. You're somebody who can get it on your own. You don't really rely on people for what you need. Now this person is valuing those qualities. You could be very loving. The Queen of Cups is here, right? Male or female, doesn't matter. The Empress is just an energy. It's not an energy you want to lose, right? So this person's realizing they don't want to lose you. So I do feel like this person is going to communicate, especially with all those pages and all that air energy. So expect communication from whoever that is. And I do feel like they're serious about wanting a full-on commitment, a full-on committed relationship. This person doesn't want to lie or cheat anymore. I don't know if you guys want them back, but that's what I see here. All right, so let's move on to pile number 2. Can move all these cards out my way. 1 second. All right, so for my pile number 1 watchers, it's looking like y'all can have the commitments with that person if you want. But I do feel like they've changed. So let's see what's going on with pile number 2. The overall energy is the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You guys could be working really hard on something. Whatever that is, it's going to pay off. Your money's going to improve. Your business, your job, your career, whatever it is. But somebody could be seeing you as this Queen of Pentacles. Someone to be held in a high regard. Someone who takes care of themselves, takes care of their family, takes care of their kids if you have them. You just get shit done. I'm getting whoever this is. Like, and they're admiring that. We have Kiss. Increase in intimacy, appreciation, confirmation, and kindness, blessing or good fortune, sealing a bond or a contract. So whoever this is could be seeing you as a blessing now. They could have not appreciated you, undervalued you before, and now they are wanting to change that. They could be thinking a lot about kissing you Or they miss kissing you. Let's see what this is. We have divine timing. Missing you. Listen, confirmation. The cards are sinking. So this is an important connection. You were meant to meet this person regardless of how it has turned out so far, right? Good or bad. This person entered your life to show you things about yourself. You entered their life to show them things about themselves. We have escapism. Drinking seems to be the only thing that numbs my mental agony. And then we have elimination. Yep. With that elimination card, I'm getting two meanings. Like, the card says, I'm eliminating anything or anyone that could come between us. And I do believe whoever this is doing that. But also, too, this person is in mental agony because they feel like you are eliminating them from your life. Let's see what else. I feel alone and in the dark. Where's my light? Yep, you were a light to this person. As soon as you left their life, their life went back to darkness. So I feel like things might have got better for this person when they encountered you. Overall, they started feeling better. Because you were meant to show this person that they needed to change. That it was time for them to evolve in some sort of way. So you could have been showing them different things, giving them ideas, different perspectives, whatever it is. I feel like you have helped this person to grow in whatever way that is. Could be financially. Maybe you guys helped this person get a job, or you showed them that they could get a better job, or they could be doing better, something like that. And once you left, all your light went with you. We have, I'm afraid that your feelings for me aren't mutual. Yep. I'm so attracted to you. Whoever this is, they definitely want you back. You were the best thing in my life. Confirmation. We have, I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. So I feel like this person, up until they encountered you, lived a very pessimistic life. Like, they didn't think that they would amount to certain things, or they didn't feel capable of that. You changed all that for this person. I feel cold and detached from this connection. I can't feel emotions right now. You guys could be detaching from this, or you already have. I don't react when people mention you. So whoever this is, they're trying to front to the people around them. Maybe these people knew you, or they knew of you. They're trying to act like they're okay. They're doing fine. They don't think about you. They don't do this. They don't do that. But that's a lie. That's a dead ass lie. Let's get some more. Yeah, with this card showing itself to me, they did not feel worthy of the love you were offering, or they didn't feel like they'd ever have that. You know what I mean? So when you came into their life, they didn't really know what to do with it. Give me more from my collective. They had not experienced that up until that point, and they weren't ever expecting to have that. They were fully okay, or they had accepted that, you know, what they were used to is all they were going to get, which is toxic ass relationships or toxic ass connections with toxic ass people who weren't trying to change. Give me more. So it's giving me energy up. Well, there's no point in expecting more. I might as well do what these people are doing, or, you know, chase after these people. Or this person doesn't live authentically, because I don't feel like that's who they are. I feel like they always felt like they didn't fit in with whatever crowd they hang in with. But because they didn't think they deserved better, they just kept running around after these people, or doing what these people were doing. Because, yeah, this card says something like, I'm eliminating anybody that came in between us. This person had multiple people either telling them they didn't have no business trying to act different, or wondering what this person was doing. Cause like when you came into this person's life, you probably had them acting a little different, right? Maybe they weren't going out as much, or they weren't drinking as much, or they weren't partying as much, or they weren't talking to these people as much, or something like that. And these people could have been wondering, well, why are you acting funny, right? So they could have been trying to get to the root cause of that. And then maybe they found out you guys were dealing with each other, or maybe this person mentioned they were seeing somebody new, or whatever. whoever was around them didn't understand it. And instead of this person standing up for the connection and really fighting for this connection, they might have started letting these people get in their head. And that could look like, well, why are you trying to change for them? If they love you, you shouldn't have to change. Or, you know, is this really the person you're supposed to be with? Why are you doing all this? Yada, yada. So I'm getting gossip. It's a lot of gossip around this connection, or there was. Give me more for the collective. What's going on now? We have the Judgment. This person knows that now. This person knows they let whoever they were listening to allow them to sabotage this connection. Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about it? They could be finding out you guys are in a relationship, or they're hoping they don't find that out, but you guys could be. With that Ace of Cups, we have the Four of Wands. Yeah. What's that Four of Wands? Or they want to know, right? Because I feel like whoever this is, they want a second chance. Some of you could be in a relationship, though. We have the Six of Pentacles. What about it? The Empress, Taurus, or Libra energy. The Ten of Cups. And the Five of Wands. Whoever this is, they knew you could make them happy. They knew they could be happy with you. But the problem is they didn't see that in themselves. They didn't see that they could be that for you. With this Five of Wands, you guys could get a lot of attention. Or they could have felt like you were dealing with somebody else at the time. It's something like that. But I'm feeling more so you guys just attract a lot of people to you. The Empress will do that. Because the Empress is the Empress, right? Male or female. It's energy. Your energy is felt. Right? So it could be that you guys get a lot of attention. Or they didn't feel like they measured up in whatever way. Give me more. So what now? We have the Eight of Cups. It's looking like they've moved on from thinking like that. Give me more. What's this Five of Wands, Eight of Cups? They could have also had somebody they needed to move on from. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Somebody that was weighing them down. And it might not be anyone in particular. I was about to say a karmic. So for some of you, it could have been a karmic. But for others of you, it was these people I was mentioning before. And that could be their family or their friends. That weighed them down, that kept them from changing their mindset, changing their perspective. We have the Three of Cups. And that was more so highlighted when they met you. Because, again, they were hanging around people that thought one way. They met you, you thought a completely different way, or you lived your life a different way. You had a different attitude. And you showed them that things could be different for them. They could be happy, Ten of Cups. Maybe this is someone who hasn't been very happy. You showed them they could be. That was the first time they actually saw themselves being happy. With this Three of Cups, again, it could be one person in particular. It could be someone they were involved with romantically. But for a lot of you, it's their community with that Three of Cups. We have the King of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy, the Temperance, heavy Sagittarius. So you guys will be dealing with a Sagittarius. And the Two of Cups. But in time, this person came to realize that none of that mattered. None of these people mattered. None of what they thought before mattered. You changed this person's whole life. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. They do not want to let you go. They feel like you're their soulmate. You guys are meant to come together. And they are going to do something here. What's this King of Wands? What are they trying to do? We have the Tower, Scorpio or Aries energy. Whatever it is, it's going to blow something up. Or it's going to disrupt something. Or it's going to be something abrupt here. This person could live with somebody else. They could be involved with someone else. They don't want to be there, I'm feeling like. So they could be making the decision to up and leave that situation. Give me more. What is that? So for some of you, this is a romantic third party. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy. It's toxic though. Six of Pentacles. And all they think about is getting you back. I mean, Six of Cups. Why did I say Six of Pentacles? So they could be in that situation for finances, or because they rely on it, they depend on it, or whoever they're with depends on them. But they're getting tired of that. It's weighing them down. The Ten of Wands already came out. So with this Devil, Six of Cups, here, this person is realizing that's toxic. It's not going to go anywhere. They don't even want it anymore, to be honest. And all they think about is you. Page of Swords. They are curious about where you're going, where you're spending your time, what you have going on. because you guys could have blocked this person, or you're just not in communication right now. But they're watching you. Page of Swords. We have the Emperor, Aries energy. Emperor to the Empress. You guys are divine counterparts. And then we have the Six of Wands. This person is very determined to have a positive outcome in this connection. So give me more for what they're going to do about it. They're very determined to win you back with that Six of Wands. Because we already saw with that Five of Wands coming out, they already see you as someone who can attract people. So you have no problem attracting anyone. You could go out and have a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever it is tomorrow if you wanted to, right? But this person wants to win you back. Whoever you have in your life, some of you do have someone else. And the way this person is seeing it, they don't care. They're the better option for you. You guys are divinely tied together. Even if they can't really explain that, right? They feel it. And they feel like no matter what you have going on, they're going to get you back. We have the Nine of Swords. Or they know they need to. What's that Nine of Swords? Feel like they're feeling pressured. Yeah, they could be feeling like they're running out of time. We have the Knight of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy, and the Five of Cups. If this person was in and out with you, they regret that. They're disappointed in themselves for treating you like that, because with the Queen of Pentacles again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You were never meant to be treated that way. You were settling down material, wifey or hubby material. You were not just another fling. Maybe this person thought you were at first. We have the Seven of Cups. Or they weren't sure this could work out. Or if they were ready for what you were ready for. If they were ready to give you all the things they knew you deserved. We have the Wheel of Fortune. That's changing. We have the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Swords. What's that Seven of Wands, Eight of Swords? We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. Yep. Divine connection. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Counterparts again. This person is not going to let you go. They could be coming to fight for you with that Seven of Wands. We have the Four of Swords. So after a break, you guys could already be in this break, most of you, because I do feel like you guys are meeting someone new, or you're already in a new situation. This person is taking that time to get themselves together. With the Four of Swords, that's healing. That's also recovering. So if this person's issue was money, King of Pentacles, they're working on getting their money together, or they're doing whatever they need to do to be right for you. Anything else the collective needs to know? They don't want to miss out on this connection. We have the full Aquarius energy. They're going to take a risk to have that new beginning with you. The Sun, Leo energy, and the Queen of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. And the Five of Swords. They could be fighting with someone else they're with. Definitely feel like they live with somebody else for some of you. But look, the Chariot is here. Cancer energy. They're telling that person they're leaving. They're moving on. Three of Wands. Yeah, Three of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Definitely Virgo energy. Virgo, Sagittarius dynamic I'm getting for a lot of you. But it doesn't have to be. But anyway. The reason why you have not heard from this person is because they know not to come towards you until they let all this go. They're fighting with somebody right now. But look, Two of Wands is here. They're getting ready to leave. The Moon, Pisces energy, and the Nine of Cups. This person has been afraid of being happy. And I know that sounds crazy, but it could be just the energy of this person never having that type of happiness before. So instead of embracing it, this person didn't know what it looked like, right? Maybe they don't have good examples of happy relationships, or just feel like this person's never really been happy, but you made them so happy. But the problem is that made them afraid. Like, instead of running towards that and embracing that, they were afraid. And I feel like the fear stems from losing it. So let's say and I'm not saying this right, I'm just saying this is how this person felt. They could have felt like once they got you and they were happy, that feeling, all those emotions you brought to this person, you leaving them would crush them. They could have felt like they'd be worse off than they were before if they got with you and then you left them, or things didn't work out. So they ran, like, or they sabotaged, or they did whatever they did, chose this karmic, whatever it is. But the point is, they're done with all that. And the reason I'm saying that is because the world is here. This person is ready to close that cycle out. They're ready to close out any cycles with anybody that's getting in the way of this, like that card said, and they're going to be very serious about this connection. All right, so let's get some more. Let's move on to pile number 3. This first 2 piles are nice. Okay. I like what I'm seeing. This is good energy. I don't know if y'all want these people back, but we just had a full moon in Scorpio, and you know, the death is Scorpio energy, which the death is all about change and transformation. So a lot of people, I feel like, are getting their shit together. What comes with all that though? Karma. So it could be that karma has whooped these people's asses, and now they finally getting in. A lot of people are, I feel like, closing out cycles. Let's get some more here. And you guys are closing cycles as well. Like, you guys are letting go of anyone that's not giving you what you want, giving you what you need or deserve, right? So that'll also change things if someone really wants you, or is meant to, you know, or if it's meant to be, or they want to prove that confirmation, they're ready to be who you need them to be. This card flew from this pile, and I feel called to read it. 2 of them. Wow. I wish I had treated you better. I love you unconditionally. So, additional messages of what this person is hoping they can say to you. And I do feel like they're regretful because they knew what the hell they were doing. With that I love you unconditionally card, maybe this person didn't really understand the concept of unconditional love. And a lot of people don't, because when you're used to toxic connections, or when you're used to dealing with situations that are fleeting, you know, they last a few months and then you move on, whatever that, you know, whatever the case, you don't understand that concept because you deal with people for benefits, or you're used to people dealing with you for benefits. So that could have been this person's problem. Like, just a lot of fears, a lot of just insecurity, and just this person had to learn to love themselves. Really, they couldn't love you until they did that. So pile number 3, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Love to see that. It's looking like everyone okay. Listen, you guys' money could be improving. You could have some abundance coming in with that 10 of Pentacles. Some of you could be gifted some money, I'm hearing. Check your Cash App, check your Venmo, wherever you but I definitely feel like there's some money coming in here. And also, you guys could be settling down and getting married, starting a family with that 10 of Pentacles. We have television. Unwind and relax, access to new knowledge, break from daily stresses, inspiring stories, and documentaries. Some of you could need to sit back and relax a little bit. I'm feeling like you guys have been working hard. Maybe you have been working hard to improve your finances. Now it's time to kind of sit back, unwind, relax, take some time, break from daily stresses like this card says. Some of you might need to do something for your self-care. Show yourself a little love, I'm feeling like. So you worked hard. Now it's time to play hard a little bit, because your money's going to be looking real good. Let's see what else we need to know. We have haunted. I'm haunted by my decisions and the memories we made together. So somebody's haunted by you. We have you first. I'm not making a move. You know where to find me. So this is someone who was being stubborn. They expected to hear from you first, or they expected you to reach out to them. We have commitment. When I think about my future, I see you. This could be the person in your energy thinking about having this 10 of Pentacles with you. We have lessons. I'm learning my divine lessons and will soon be by your side. So whoever this is, they're on your ass, collective. They're on your ass. I don't know who this is, but they're like, I cannot let the collective get away from me. We have, I know that I crossed the line with you. I left you before you could leave me. So this is another person that was very insecure. We have, I'm starting to understand our connection. So maybe they felt that you guys had a deep connection, but they didn't, understand it at first. I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues. And then we have, I have lost control of my life. I keep messing up. With this card coming out, I feel like that's someone else they were dealing with. So that could be a karmic that is trying to hold on to them. At one point, they could have been codependent as well on that situation, but I feel like that's changing for this person. Because they want you, they don't want whoever that is. We have, yeah. It's like this person knows whatever decisions they have made, they've messed up their life. So let's see what this is about, because someone could be draining them. And again, it's karma, right? Messages for the collective. That card flew out. What's going on? I saw the Ace of Swords. Somebody wants to talk. For whoever chose pile number 2, I forgot to say it. I was thinking it. Go watch the Twin Flame readings. That pile was giving Twin Flame vibes. We have 6 of Swords in reverse. What's that? Someone's trying to keep you from moving on, or they're hoping they can. We have the 8 of Pentacles, yep, because they want to work on things. For some of you, this is someone you were married to, I just heard. Give me more. We have the 9 of Wands. So if you were married to this person, for those of you that applies, they could have cheated on you with whoever this karmic is that's draining their ass. Give me more. 9 of Wands. Yep, this person has been through it with whoever the hell they've been dealing with. I'm getting karmic energy. Give me more. We have the 3 of Cups. Or is it all damn say that? The Empress. That Empress keep coming out, boy. Taurus or Libra energy. These people are recognizing who you guys are to them. Realizing they should have recognized it before and regretting that they did not. This person chose a third party over the Empress. Male or female, does not matter. We have the Justice, Libra energy, and the Temperance. Whoever they're dealing with can never measure up to the Empress. Whoever this is realizing no one compares. They can't even compete. Let me stop. You guys could be dealing with a Libra or a Sagittarius. Give me more. What's the Justice, Temperance? We have the Page of Swords. What about it? This person wants to talk super bad, but they're worried you are going to reject them. This person has a fear of you rejecting them. We have the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Wands, but they regret doing what they did. They regret choosing what they chose because it's only weighed them down. 10 of Wands. I'm telling y'all, these people are getting their karma. Give me more. What is this person going to do? Oh, that's a bunch of cards. Let's put those back. Let's try again. What is this person going to do? I'm going to pull some of these other cards from this deck since I'm getting karmic energy heavy. I didn't get that with the other 2 piles. We have the Star, Aquarius energy. What about it? This person's trying to heal. They're trying to work on themselves. I feel like it's a blockage here, though. We have the Page of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. The Sun, Leo energy. They could be wanting to leave somebody. It could be somebody they have kids with or they had a child with. I don't know, at some point, maybe. This person could want to offer you something, bring you a gift, Page of Pentacles, or make some sort of offer, but they feel like you have walked away from this. I feel like you have too. But not only that, they could be feeling like they don't have enough to offer. Right as I'm saying that, the Ace of Pentacles. So they feel like they're the Page of Pentacles when they know you deserve the Ace. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, you definitely do. Okay? So what are they going to do about this? What's the 8 of Cups? I feel like they need to... You know what? I just said there was a blockage here, right? It's something they need to walk away from. It's keeping them from being the Ace of Pentacles. They're in the Page of Pentacles because they haven't left whatever that situation is. That could be what they're realizing. But I did see the Ace of Swords, which is about, you know, it's about receiving some sort of clarity, seeing the truth about some things. Whoever this is, they realize they've been dealing with someone who's been keeping them from elevating. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and the Nine of Cups. Look at all these emotions. What's the Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups? The Chariot, Cancer energy. I was about to say, I don't feel like that's your energy. You guys could be water signs, but I don't feel like that's you. Keep in mind, like, you don't have to be exactly whatever the card embodies, right? It's just the energy of the cards. But I feel like whoever this is, they want to move on from whoever that third party is, but that third party is trying to keep them stuck. They want to come towards you and express how they feel with that Knight of Cups. They know leaving that person would make them very happy. Nine of Cups, Chariot, but whoever this is could have some sort of hold on this person, or they're manipulating them in some way, or what is that? Why aren't they leaving it, or why haven't they left it up until this point? We have the King of Pentacles, money, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What about it? Four of Wands. Yep. This person is reliant on that person, or flip it around, however it resonates, right? The person's relying on them, but I feel like more so this person's been reliant on the living situation or some sort of financial situation they have going on with this person. Give me more. What are they going to do about that? Or they're worried about having to pay them. So especially if they have kids, maybe they're not on child support now, but they feel like if they leave that person alone or they don't keep them happy, that they will be on child support, right? Take it how it resonates. Give me more. We have the Fool in reverse, Aquarius energy. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Guess who's feeling down? The Fool in reverse can be an energy of feeling foolish. But it can also be an energy of doing things haphazardly. So maybe this is the type of person who rushes into doing things before thinking it through, or they make impulsive decisions. So let's say you make them mad, confirmation. You make them mad, so they run off and they cheat, or they go deal with other people or whatever. Now this person's realizing how stupid that was. Two of Pentacles in reverse. They were stupid for trying to find someone else in the first place, because you were everything they could have wanted. And like I said, no one compares to you. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Give me more. What's the Fool in reverse? Two of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel like this person wants to juggle you anymore. But the problem is they might have lost their opportunity. What's the Fool in reverse? Two of Pentacles in reverse. The energy I'm pulling in, you guys aren't real happy with this person. You guys could be moving on. We have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about the Judgment? I'm also getting to that whoever the karmic is, they love this person, but this person doesn't feel the same way. Maybe at one point they thought they did, but with this Judgment card coming out, they realize that they don't love whoever they're dealing with. Give me more. Give me more. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy. A lot of toxicity. Give me more. What are they going to do about this? Five of Pentacles. Oh, boy. So just when I was talking about this person acting impulsively, I feel like they're just going to up and leave this without thinking that all the way through. What's that Five of Pentacles? Four of Cups in reverse. Because they want to bring the situation back together with the two of you, and they feel like if they don't do something soon, they're going to miss their chance. Keep in mind, though, I feel like they're going about this a little bit in the wrong way, because instead of just telling this person, hey, I'm leaving, I'm not happy here, you're not happy here, let's figure this out. Let's figure out how you can get set up or how I can get set up, and we can co-parent or whatever we need to do, but I'm not happy. Instead of doing that, this person is ghosting, or they're just sneaking off to see you. What's that Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups in reverse? Goodness. Or they plan on just ghosting it. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They're not telling this person the truth. But they're coming towards you because they don't want to miss their chance. But there's something they're not saying to that other person. What's that Ace of Swords in reverse? Or they're lying to that person. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Be careful of them lying to you because this is still going on. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Swords, right as I'm saying that. It's like this person knows their life would change, or they want to change. I'm not saying they don't, but they don't. They're still haven't tied this up. They're still involved with whoever that is because they're not telling them anything. They're not telling them the truth. Why is that? We have the Two of Cups, Eight of Wands, because if they tell them they want to be with somebody else, they're worried about the consequences. But I feel like whoever they're dealing with already knows that. I mean, whoever they're dealing with knows they love someone else. This is crazy. The High Priestess, Pisces, or Cancer energy for me. Whoever they're afraid of telling this to already knows this person loves someone else. Give me more. So why are they just telling the truth to this person? What are they worried about? Six of Wands. What about it? Six of Wands, Five of Wands in reverse. This is someone who knows about you or who tried to compete with you at one point and they thought they won. This person, Six of Wands, Five of Wands in reverse. Listen, like I said, this person does not compare to you. So they were in competition by themselves. But whoever this is, they know who you are. Or they know about the relationship between you and this person. So this person could be worried that whoever that is going to retaliate even more if they know that they're coming back to you. It's you in particular. I don't know who that's resonating for, but it's something about the third party being really upset about you two coming together specifically. So whoever this is, they know you. Especially if you guys were previously married or something like that. Doesn't have to be a marriage, but you guys could have, you know, they could have known about the relationship between the two of you. Give me more. So what are they worried about this person doing? They could also be worried about that person sabotaging their opportunity to be with you. Yep, Three of Swords. Because they know this person is going to be really hurt by the two of you coming together. I don't know why. You guys will know better than me. But again, like I'm feeling like I was saying, this person, they thought they had won at one point, or they were real pressed about you at one point. Like, they were threatened. I'll say that. So whoever that karmic is, they're going to be real hurt about the fact that this person is coming back to you. And they're worried about them hurting their chances of getting you back. Give me more. What's that Three of Swords? So they're really trying not to break up with that person or hurt them too bad because they don't want them, like, you know, messing up their opportunity with you. We have the Page of Wands, but you will hear from them. Expect a message. Give me more. We have the Page of Cups, expect an apology. And expect them to take accountability. Seven of Swords in reverse. I do love to see that. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They're going to take accountability for not only lying to you, but also they're going to take accountability for not putting any effort into the connection. It's given that you were the one that gave to this connection, put the effort in, showed this person that you loved them, you cared about them. They did not return that. So they want to take accountability for that. But they couldn't return that because this person was lying. So they could have been dealing with that person while you guys were dealing with one another. So anything else for what this person is going to do? What are they going to do about this third party? For a lot of you, this person's sneaking off. Like, just be aware of that. Be aware of that. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. What about it? They want to come out of isolation with you. So you guys have been apart for a while. They're tired of that. We have the Ten of Swords and the Tower. Scorpio or Aries energy. What about it? I do feel like they are breaking up with this person, or it's something about them coming towards you first and then breaking up with this person. Just know that's not going to end well. The Ten of Swords and the Tower, whoever that is, they're not going to take it well regardless. So this person's wasting time, really. They're trying to see what the best way is to end that and come towards you, or they're trying to figure their life out, I'll say, because they have not made a solid decision. Or maybe they're working on making some sort of decision. But the problem is they're trying to go about things delicately with that third party, and it's really no point because either way it's going to end badly. Ten of Swords in the Tower. We have the Knight of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy, the Seven of Wands, and the Lovers, Gemini energy. This person's coming in real passionate about you. You guys might end up getting in an argument with that Seven of Wands, because you're gonna be like, why are you coming in so fiery? Why are you approaching me like this? Whoever this is, they could be mad. What's that Knight of Wands? We have the Death, Scorpio energy, and the Magician in reverse, Virgo, Gemini energy, and the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles again. Whatever this is going to come together in a beautiful way. And the Lovers is here if you guys want it. But I feel like this person is realizing they've been manipulated by, or they've been allowing that karmic to manipulate them. That person could have manipulated them into ending things with you with that Death card, or they allowed this person to. Or the reason why they ended things with you is because they feel like for whatever reason they were better off in that situation at the time. So what are they gonna do? What's that Death? Are they ending things with this third? Sorry guys, camera died, but are they ending things with that third party? Emperor, Aries energy. What about it? Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the Four of Pentacles. Yes, because they don't want to lose you. And they know that you guys are meant to be together, or they are feeling like you guys are meant to be together. This is also giving twin flame vibes. Empress to the Emperor. I think the Four of Wands came out somewhere in there. But anyway, you guys might want to check out the twin flame reading as well. But regardless, whoever this is, they're going to do what they need to do to get you back. The Emperor takes control. That's divine masculine energy. The Emperor makes happen what they want to make happen. But again, like I said, they're going about this messy, so it's not gonna go great. Just keep in mind that energy is gonna be lingering when they come towards you. Let's get some more. They actually might come towards you while they're in the middle of it, and I know that's not ideal, but for whatever reason they feel like they want to talk to you first. Or they just want to get clear on if you guys are on the same page. That shouldn't make a damn difference, but hey, this person is like insecure, like, you know. And I think did I say they had a fear of rejection? That might have been for the last file, but this person, whoever this is, also has a fear of rejection. Let's get some more. It could also be that they end up getting in a fight with that third party, and maybe they storm out, right? With that Five of Pentacles, that can sometimes look like that for me. Someone storming out of somewhere, and then while they're in the middle of being upset about that, and you know, they think about you and they're like, let me just reach out to the collective, you know. And whatever conversation you guys have is going to bring clarity for the both of you. But I feel like, for whatever reason, I don't know, you talking to you might give this person the boost they need or the courage. I don't know, but after that happens, I feel like that's when they're going to end things with the third party. But again, I feel like they've been trying to go about that situation in the right way, or trying to tiptoe around that person's feelings. But regardless, that person's going to be mad either way. So they might as well just damn get it over with. Give me more for the collective before we go. Let's see. Anything else for the collective before we go? Why is this person so worried about that damn situation? We have, I distance myself from everyone to make a decision. Told y'all. Give me more. This person, they already know what the hell they need to do. They're just dragging their feet, and they're a little scared. I was going to say something else, but I'll be nice. They're a little scared. When it's good, it's really good, but when it's bad, it's real bad. Yep. Toxic. Give me more. This person could be isolating themselves currently from whoever that person is, even if they live together. Like, they could be sleeping on the couch a lot, or just avoiding that person. When that karmic walk in the room, they could walk out. You know what I mean? And it's because this person's getting ready to do all this. They're gearing up for this. They know it's time for it, really. We have, I'm forgetting how to love myself. Yep. My karmic has threatened to do... Woo! Confirmation. When I tell y'all, my karmic has threatened to do something if I leave them. Yep. this person's been allowing whoever that is to manipulate them. Anything else here? They're getting tired of that though, because like I said, the Emperor is divine masculine energy. The Emperor takes control, takes action. The Emperor is not to be manipulated. So this person has been manipulated up until this point because they've allowed it. They haven't stepped into their divine masculine. Give me one more. I'm pretending everything is okay between us, but deep down I'm suffering. Yeah, they hate it there. Bottom of the deck, my karmic brings out the worst in me. I don't like the person I've become. I play the victim because I know their kind nature. So that could be what that karmic is doing. Acting like they're so this, they're so that. They can't do this, they can't do that without this person. And it could be in this person's nature just to kind of take care of people. Like, you guys might not have seen that side of them because they weren't in the right energy, but it could be in their nature to do that, right? But whoever that is taking advantage of it. Anything else? Or for others of you, this person could have been playing the victim, taking advantage of the karmic. Take it how it resonates. We have, I'm afraid to lose what I built with my karmic to be with the one I love. So for others of you, it's just real comfortable there. They have a good, sturdy situation. They don't want to ruffle feathers. They don't want to rock the boat. It would cause too many issues, too many fights, too many arguments. And that's what they've been trying to tell themselves. But the boat's gonna get rocked anyway. Because like I said, the karmic is already aware that this person doesn't want to be with them. I don't know how they figured it out. For a lot of you though, like I was saying, this person has changed their energy with them. So that's how they figured it out. Deep down, we'll know, right, when something isn't right. Or, you know, when someone we're dealing with or trying to be with has feelings elsewhere. We'll know that. This karmic was paying attention to their intuition. With that high priestess, the karmic knows. Like, they already know deep down. They might not be saying anything yet. For some of you, they are. And they could be already fighting with this person. If they're not doing that yet, they will be soon. Yep, look, right as I was saying that, I'm so used to this roller coaster, it's starting to feel normal. So again, they got comfortable there, but all that's about to change. Get ready to hear from this person. Alright, so that's what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye.